So once we identify what are the keywords that has to be used, now second is use target keywords appropriately. So target keywords in the sense is because every type of website that we write or every type of content that we write has its own set of readers. Even if I talk about normal books as well. So in books, if I talk about, there are certain people who like to read fiction books. There are people who like to read business related books. There are some who like to read uh, more of non-fictions or novels. So yeah, these are different. Everyone has their own interest. Now, once we identify what are the keywords that we are trying to target, it is also important to decide that what is the audience that we are targeting. So there are several tools to identify that as well that we'll be discussing. But yes, when you're including keyword, do not uh, put too many keywords. Otherwise, it will spoil the quality of the content. Because no doubt, if we are even if we are trying to use multiple keywords as well. So normally in a content, the keyword frequency should be around 3%. So in case if the content is around 100 words, there should be 3 keywords. Now, what are those places to include those keywords? So yes, we'll also be discussing that. But yeah, so one of the best place to use keyword is in the title and in the first 300 words somewhere, and in the first H1 or H2. Now, H1 and H2 is the heading. One very good way to get information is, in case if you are typing any content which has different points. For example, in case if you're writing content on best place to visit in India, the points that you're discussing is about, for example, you'll be naming different places and writing contents. Instead of just writing in paragraphs, it is always recommended to write it in a way, for example, to give numbers to the paragraphs, because uh, the Google software which searches the information on all the website. Uh, like in case if I've used this keyword, now these are the websites that it is searching in. The software that uh, does the all the searching part is called as Google Spider. It is the name of the software, which is called as Google Spider, or also known as Google Crawler. So Google Crawler is very smart, and it knows how to find different websites. It knows how to access different things. Now, how it works is, there are, in case if you have to rank on top, one very good way is, in case if you try to search for any information. For example, so like best places to visit in India during summer. Now, if you see that 35 best places to visit in India, this is automatically showing up in Google, and this is the link where this is taken from. But if you check the actual content is not published in this way. Now, let's see how the actual content looks like. Now, if you see all of these 35 places or 35 topics which are discussed has numbers. So this is how the actual content is. The number next to the name of the place, next to the name of the paragraph. This is the heading. Now, in case if you're using heading, the H1 heading, which is usually the one which is the biggest in size, should be only for the main subject name. All the other ones, you can either use H2, or in case if there are other subtopics as well, then H3, H4. Uh, but yeah, it is always good to write it in this way. Give it a number, and once you give it a number, then it'll keep on. Then if you write a description, Google Spider picks up those things faster as compared to other types of contents. Just like if you see this has been written, name of the topic, information, then again, same other topics as well, name of the topic, then the content for it, name of the topic, then the description for it. But uh, when we were checking out the same thing in Google, it was just giving us the name of this content. So this type of contents usually are something which are picked up faster by Google Spider. So if your content is anyways related to it, then try to write it in this way. And also, once you're writing your content, don't put too many keywords. As I said, that try to include keywords. Keyword frequency should be around 3%, and spread target keywords evenly across the article and blog as well. And use different variations of the keyword. In case if you've already used one keyword, if you have to use the same keyword once again, don't use the exact same wording. Try to use a synonym so that your article which you have written will include different automatically include different keywords, multiple keywords in it. And in case if you're including it as well, it should not sound that you're purposely trying to include keywords. It should feel that it is a part of the content. So because otherwise it'll affect the quality